Malcolm Carter, a self-made black billionaire, stepped into the grand lobby of his luxury hotel, eager to experience the service firsthand. Dressed in a simple suit, he observed his staff, blending in as just another guest. But when he approached the front desk, the receptionist barely glanced at him before dismissively saying, "We don't have any budget rooms available." Malcolm raised an eyebrow. He had built this empire from nothing, and now the place he owned was turning him away. A smirk played on his lips as he asked, "Are you sure about that?" Little did the receptionist know, her careless mistake would cost her more than she ever imagined. Malcolm Carter wasn't just wealthy, he was a visionary. The hotel he was standing in was one of his most prized assets, a five-star establishment known for luxury and exceptional service. But today he wanted to see if his employees upheld the values he had built his empire upon. As he approached the front desk, the receptionist, a young woman named Claire, barely acknowledged him. With a condescending glance, she eyed his plain suit and assumed he didn't belong. "Sir, our cheapest rooms start at $500 a night," she said curtly. "Perhaps you should try a motel down the street." Malcolm kept his composure. He had faced discrimination before, even after achieving success. "I'd like to book a suite," he said calmly. Claire scoffed. "Sir, we're fully booked for those." Then turning to a well-dressed white couple behind him, her demeanor changed. "Welcome to the Grand Royal. How may I assist you?" The blatant contrast in treatment made Malcolm's blood boil. But instead of getting angry, he decided to teach her a lesson she would never forget. Malcolm took out his phone and sent a quick message to his executive assistant. Seconds later, the hotel manager, Mr. Reynolds, came rushing through the lobby, his face pale as he spotted Malcolm. "Mr. Carter, what a surprise!" Claire's face twisted in confusion. She watched as the same man she had just dismissed was suddenly being treated with the utmost respect. "I was just trying to book a room," Malcolm said, his voice measured. "But it seems I don't qualify for one here." The color drained from Claire's face as she realized her mistake. Guests in the lobby murmured, sensing the tension. "Is there a problem, sir?" Mr. Reynolds asked, panicked. "I'd like to hear from your receptionist," Malcolm said, crossing his arms. Claire stammered. I didn't know." "You didn't know I was the owner," Malcolm finished for her. "But should it have mattered?" A heavy silence fell over the lobby. Claire's hands trembled as she tried to defend herself. "I thought, I assumed—" "You assumed I couldn't afford to stay here," Malcolm said, his voice sharp. "You treated me like I was beneath you, but when a white couple arrived, your attitude changed instantly." Mr. Reynolds looked furious. "Claire, this is unacceptable. You know we have strict policies about discrimination." Claire's eyes filled with tears. "Please, I didn't mean—" Malcolm sighed. He had experienced similar situations, but seeing it in his business was disappointing. "I built this hotel to welcome everyone with dignity and respect," he said. "If my staff can't follow that, then changes need to be made." The entire lobby was silent as Malcolm turned to Mr. Reynolds. "Give her severance pay, but she can't represent this hotel any longer." Claire sobbed, realizing the weight of her mistake. As security escorted her away, Malcolm turned to the other guests. "This isn't just about me," he said. "It's about every person who's ever been judged unfairly. This ends today." Word of the incident spread quickly. Within hours, social media exploded with praise for Malcolm's stance. "Finally, someone taking real action," one user wrote. This is why representation matters, said another. By evening, Malcolm sat in the hotel's penthouse suite, gazing at the city skyline. He didn't relish firing someone, but justice had to be served. He picked up his phone and called the hotel's HR department. I want a full retraining program in place, he instructed. We don't just fire people, we teach them. And with that, Malcolm Carter proved once again why he was more than just a billionaire. He was a leader who demanded change. A simple hotel booking turned into a shocking lesson when the receptionist made a colossal mistake. Unaware she was speaking to the hotel's CEO. What happened next will leave you speechless. Watch the whole story to see the jaw-dropping twist. Don't miss out. Like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated with more powerful stories that challenge injustice and inspire change. Share this video to spread awareness. Where are you watching this video from? Let us know in the comments. Take care.